everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Banked it in off the glass. Here's Bellinelli. With the drive, he got a piece of it. In transition. Beyond the arc. No good that time. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Takes a three. Buries it from three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Up and in on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. It's tipped. Inside, and they're pushing it up.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got two shots coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Shot clock at 6. That three's off the mark. And there's the drop. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh! This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. It's hauled in by Bellinelli. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. In transition, here they come. Yep, that one goes.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. On the take. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Misses in close.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Sinks that one from the post.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
The three is up. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Puts up a 3. Up again. The shot misses. The 3. That shot missing. With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 4. We've got more hoops. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Here's Teodosic. Drops in the layup for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Morgan to the middle. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Fires the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Fires for 3. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Here's Teodosic. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Shots good by Kaycock.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Nedovic. Yet to see a basket. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here they come. Fires from the wing. Connects. The jumper drops.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's Teodosic. And he dunks it down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And there's a pick. Driving in. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Away team foul. Number 24. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. On Saturday,
the road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
and here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Nedovic. Good work there as it goes.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Here's Morgan. Still no points. The three ball hits the three-pointer.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And And that one's good. Teodosic.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Morgan. Pass to Zizic. From deep. Cuts off the pass. And here comes the break. The deep three. Can't get it to drop.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Driving to the basket, and he jams it home with authority.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Morgan. And there's the rejection. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the left wing. Here's Teodosic. He's got 12. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. From downtown. And they get it back. Launches it. They get the rebound. And the first half now in the books. Up by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage.
Now let's change gear. And that's a wrap on.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. The visitors with the ball. 9-point game. And he hits the jumper. He has 7. Ooh, poked away. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
About a minute played here in the second half. Pure from 3-point range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to steam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Takes it inside. Pass to Bellinelli. 4-3. No luck on that one. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. That one goes in.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Here he goes. And the bucket is good. He's got 9. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the 3 off target.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. Out left to the wing. Fires from deep. That one is off. Tipped. And he's going for the oop here. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Bellinelli's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. From the arc. Drops in the 3.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
To the left side wing. 1:03 left in the third. Driving inside. Deflected.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Takes the 3. Doesn't go in. Third miss out of 9 shots. To the inside. Misses the layup. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Can't get it to fall. Here's the 3. No good on the shot. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 15. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to Kaycock. This one for 3. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Zizic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. From deep. Zizic with the rebound. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. He takes it in. Here's Nedovic. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. About a minute and a half into the fourth now.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. To the right side. And a missed layup.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Pass to Zizic. Here's Kaycock. From downtown. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Morgan. 19-footer. It's deflected. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Kaycock. Just 4 to shoot. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
2 minutes.
Here's Nedovic. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Shot's good by Morgan.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
Into the lane. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Very important points. I mean, they're trying to hang on to this lead now. They needed that.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And he makes it on the layup.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Over to the wing. Here's Zizic. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Check out the immediate response to the jam.
Oh, both sides are fired up. Here's Teodosic. Here's Nedovic. And they pick up 2.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Here's Kaycock. Here's Zizic. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And it's all from three-point range.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Personal foul.
Ooh, it's stolen away. We're going the other way.
The ball goes to the away team.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Ntilikina out there with Jones. Then there's Brown. Then it's Jones. And it's Bonga in at the 3 spot. Now here's Jones. Brown sets a screen for Jones. To the middle. The layup off target.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting. I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Here's Ntilikina. Screen by Jones. The putback. Here's Brown. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Jones in the post. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Driving inside. And Cannon gets it to go. Cannon's got his second bucket of the night.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Bonga from downtown. They grab their own miss. He can't hit that time.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Defended by Jones. And Jones pulls it down.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Takes a three. Bonga, no good. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Cannon. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
31. 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Jones, no luck.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
1:33 left to play in the first. To the paint. Back to Cannon. Takes the three. Fires away from outside. It's hauled in by Brown.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
On the basket by Jones.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jones has gone 2 of 3 from the field.
Hey, who's watching though?
Here's Cannon.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's the screen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Cannon's got 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Jones, no one around him. No good on the quick three. There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Six to shoot. Pass to Cannon. The three. Cans it from downtown. 10 points for him. Baskets coming early and often in the first quarter. Up by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Brown out there with Jones. Then it's Jones. And it's Varga in at the small forward position. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here.
Substitution on the court.
Now Washington. Stolen. Here's Nedovic. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Launches it. No good on that one. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Dos Santos, he's covered by Washington. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Lundberg. No good with the layup. Here's Mitrovic, defended by Pokusevski. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Kalinic. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Takes it inside. It's good. Washington's got his second basket of the night. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Dos Santos off with the layup. Plays it up and takes it in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Pokusevski can't hit. And they're moving it up. There's the lob to the hoop. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Dos Santos, he's covered by Washington. And the basket is good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Baseline jumper. Rebounded by Boy. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. Plays it up off the glass. Boy's got his first 2 points of the night.
just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Pass to Nedovic. 41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Mitrovic, defended by Pokashevsky. Lundberg grabs the rebound.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And here's the fast break. Here's Mitrovic. Count that bucket. He has 5.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And here's Washington outside. That one, no good. Here's Nedovic. Here's Mitrovic. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Bench Bob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
And change. And that is...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so here's the home team. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Drives to the hoop. Up and in on the way.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Jones is out there with Ntilikina. Then it's Jones. Then there's Brown. And it's Bonga in at the 3. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Cannon, defended by Jones. Fires the 3. They get it back. Pass to Cannon. Launches from deep. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night. Shot on the wing. Jones dishes to Jones. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Here's Cannon. 10 points for him. Puts up a 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Away team foul. Frank Ntilikina. First personal foul. First team foul.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Taking 2 shots.
Maybe. And he's good on the second. Outside, Jones puts up a deep 3. Here's Bonga. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
From deep. It's hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Jones for 3. The shot, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
on Sunday, then on Tuesday. Kina looking it over. The screen from Brown. This one for three. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
There's Cannon with the three, and Jones pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's Jones. That time on the assist by Brown. Jones has got 9 points.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
1:16 left to play in the third. That one falls. Here's Ntilikina. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And Cannon gets it to go.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And the layup's good off the glass. Bonga's got his third basket of the night right there.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Bonga's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. They set the screen. Here's Cannon. He's got 16. Three-pointer. Here's the three. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And taken away by Brown. And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 9. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Lundberg, and that one drops for him.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Lundberg's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Dos Santos, he's covered by Washington. And he converts the layup. So it's the visitors now. 9-point game. Here's Lundberg. Clock at 6. Fires from way outside. And it's Washington missing. Washington's gone 2 for 5 tonight. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Ball is turned over. Away team ball.
Here's Lundberg. And he jams that one in.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Here's Lundberg. Jacks up a three. That one doesn't drop. One-on-one here. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bollenboy, and there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Nedovic, kept alive. Here's Mitrovic, the three, and rebounded by Davies. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Lundberg shot's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Dos Santos, defended by Jones. And the foul on Pokuševski. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Bollenboy. They get a hand on it.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
He's very smart about spotting up in transition, and no one rotated over to contest that one.
Here's Nedovic. Dos Santos, defended by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc, carries it from three-point range.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
Here's Lundberg. It's good from long range. Lundberg's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Well, this is starting to get real.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. There's the three. A shot by Lundberg. No good. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Mark. .131 left to play here in the fourth. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Picked off in midair. To the inside. Davies goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
Dos Santos, defended by Jones, drops in the layup for 2.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Unable to get that one. Jones has gotten 5 shots in 13 tries.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Teams in the penalty.
drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Off the inbound pass. Rebounded by Boy.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Mitrovic. 5 on the clock. Dos Santos. No good on the triple. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be...
to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Jones in at the shooting guard position.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Ntilikina. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Here's Bellinelli, defended by Jones. Takes the three. Bellinelli can't hit. The ball's knocked loose. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Going inside. Count the basket. He's got 5. Jones feels it out. He's off on the layup.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Bellinelli. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Jones misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Ntilikina. Outside Jones. From outside, off the mark. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now here's Jones. Brown with a screen. Pass to Ntilikina. To win the drought. Gets the 3 ball to go.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line of your home team, Packard. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. From deep three-point land. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Jones misses, and he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. .152 left in the first quarter. Hauled in by Brown. Jones feels it out. Beyond the arc. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Bellinelli. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Brown, that's good. 1 1:03 left in the first.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him too early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
At the line for your home team, Hackett. Taking 2
First free throw is good. Good on both. Here's Jones. From the arc. Can't hit that one.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
There's the drive. That one falls.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
The layup misses.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And that one's good. 5 points in the game.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
And great job to establish position and square up.
14 foul.
20 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Bellinelli. Jones grabs the board. Bonga, pass to Brown. Jones from outside. Doesn't go for him. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up 10, and back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Here's Morgan. And he drives in. No good with a layup. To the wing on the left. Now Washington laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Here's Morgan. He's guarded by Washington. Count it.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Off the mark there with a three. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Kaycock. Three-pointer. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Lundberg. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here he goes. Here's Zizic. Here's Kaycock. No points so far. And there's a 3-second violation. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
Away team foul. Gray Washington Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. He takes it in. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And the free throw, no good. Here's the break. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Relentless effort. creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's Morgan. He's guarded by Washington. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Fires for three. It's hauled in by Kaycock.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Zizic. And he's going to the line for two. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
At the line for two, he plays under video review under NBA. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Pass to Lundberg. Going inside. Goes back up. Off target at the rim. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Takes a three. Zizic with the rebound. Pass to Morgan. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Morgan's got 5 points. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Washington's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Kaycock. Still without a bucket. That one drops for him.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor. Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Here's Morgan. He's got 5. 27 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Tips it. He's guarded by Washington. Down low. And Zizic. Good.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at
You take a look at the home team. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the visiting team.
Poor commitment.
And that'll do it for us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Outside Jones. It's tipped.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's Ntilikina in at the 1. And there's the drive.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And the visitors call time here. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the home team. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they're fighting their way up into a higher position, trying to put those early season issues behind them and get where they believe they belong.
Jones with the ball. Driving inside. Soft touch off the glass. Jones has got 5 points. And it's Bunga in at the 3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Bunga gets the bucket.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And it's Ntilikina in at the point. Into the lane. Count it. Good. 7 points in the game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Left side Jones. Back to Jones. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Bellinelli.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Shot clock at 6. The floater. The shot that time not on target. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a 3-point play.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Out left to the wing. Oh, powered down with both hands.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Brown, no good.
Away team foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 1.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Driving in. And down it goes. 2 points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Ntilikina. Buries it from 3. Ntilikina's got 6.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
And it's Bunga missing. The 3 is up. Tries again. Pass to Bellinelli. Six to shoot. Goes up again. And he sinks the layup. 13 points in the game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Brown passes to Jones. Robbed. To the inside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Bonga, pass to Jones. Outside, Brown. Here's Bonga. Off target with the 3.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Bellinelli. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And so he makes both from the line.
And really strong at the line since the break.
34 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Jones' shot is good.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
29 seconds left to play in the third. On the take. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Ntilikina misses. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Brown with the steal. He's off on that one. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Kaycock. Here's Zizic. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. The 3 from Washington. It doesn't go for him. Washington's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Zizic. Drives to the hoop. Here's Kaycock. The layup off target. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Washington's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And the basket is good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Lundberg. Goes up on the baseline. The shot off that time.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
First team foul.
So it's the home team now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Driving to the basket. Shot's good by Morgan.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Lundberg's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Kaycock. It's stolen. Launches it from deep. Morgan with the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up, try a new play call or something. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Kaycock. Misses the 3.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Puts up a deep 3. No good there. A minute 53 left in the fourth. No good with the triple. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out. And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Such a wide open look.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Now here's Washington. Fires away from way outside. Zizic with the rebound.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
From deep three-point land. The putback. Will it go? Pass to Lundberg. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. The shot, no good. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires from deep. Here's Kaycock. To the wing, right side. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for your home team, Morgan.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Here's Morgan. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory, showing that they're the far superior team.
Joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. It's picked off. Clyburn hammers it home to polish off the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Cannon. Yes, that goes in.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
So it's the visitors now. Going inside. Chalk up 2 there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the shot goes in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bellinelli with the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
With the drive, and the shot goes down.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Cannon. 5 points in the game. The layup off target. Now here's Bellinelli. He's guarded closely. Just 5 to shoot. The 19-foot shot misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. 1:46 left here in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Cannon from long range. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Here's Sangelia, and that's off the glass and in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Cannon. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. Rebound by Sangelia.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And here's the break. Good work there as it goes.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
They get the rebound. Inside. Now here's Bellinelli. He's guarded closely. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bellinelli's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's the break. Makes it off the glass.
You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
Here's Cannon. And the 3 ball is good. 8 points for him. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Leading by a point. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
We got Courtney, and it's Zizic in at the 5 down low. Morgan the pass to Zizic. Here's Morgan. Back to Zizic. Pass to Morgan for 3. They get it back. They set the pick, and he drives in. Back to Zizic. There's the triple. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
We've got Zizic, and it's Courtney in at the 2 spot.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
No good from Ballin' Boy.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Tries again. Morgan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Mitrovic. And he banks in the layup.
huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. A nice shot by Morgan.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Nedovic kicks to Teodosic. Here's Nedovic. Still yet to score.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Ripped away. For the three. Here's Mitrovic. Pass to Nedovic. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Kaycock hits the bucket. Here's Mitrovic. And there's the try.
Oh, my
great
goodness! That was special.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Teodosic, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
There's a minute left in the first half. Out to the wing. Driving the lane. That one drops for him.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Morgan. 8 points for him. It's stolen. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Teodosic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Teodosic has got 4 points this quarter. Pass to Zizic. 16 seconds left here in the second. And yes, it's good. Here's Teodosic. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets it go with the 3. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big time 3 to take the lead at the buzzer.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by just 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here,
I gotta see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards can swing this game.
But do they have the personnel to do it? I agree.
and that is it for halftime, folks.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Courtney, and it's Zizic in at the center, filling out the middle. No good with the layup. Here's Kaycock. Zizic passes to Kaycock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
We've got Zizic, and it's Morgan in at the point.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
Pass to Cannon. Launches a three. Sinks the triple. Cannon's got 11.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
He takes it in. Courtney. It's good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
From outside the arc. Good on the triple. And it's a tie ball game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Zizic. Driving to the basket. Down low, just 4 to shoot. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Cannon, 11 points in the game. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Morgan the pass to Courtney. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lets it go from deep. A nice shot by Morgan. Morgan's got 5 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Cannon. Puts up a deep 3. Kaycock pulls it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
On Sunday and then on Saturday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Both good from the line that time. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Cannon looking over the floor. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. To the right side. Misses from short range. And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Singelia. A floater. Can't get the layup. Singelia's gone 1 of 3 on the night. To the wing on the left. Here's Cannon. He's got 15. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Into the lane. A nice shot by Morgan.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
They set the pick. Pass to Cannon. The 3. Offensive rebound. Clyburn. No good on the last second attempt there. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game and both teams putting up points in a hurry. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Now, here's Bellinelli. Not a lot of room.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Here's Nedovic. Bellinelli is covering. Here's Teodosic. Takes it off the glass.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Hackett, the pass to Bellinelli. To the middle. Here he goes. There's Hackett, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
Here's Bollenboy, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
That's a 2 from Bellinelli. Clyburn. And it's blocked. Here's Mitrovic. Bellinelli is covering.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the inside. Here's the floater. The shot will not fall. Kalinic. Bellinelli is covering. 5 to shoot. Pass to Teodosic. They get the rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Away team ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nedovic. Poked away. Fast break. Here we go. He tries for 3. Goes back up. Now here's Bellinelli. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
1:43 left in the game. To the left side wing. Inside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And Singelia kicks to Bellinelli. 6 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Teodosic the pass to Bolomboy. Here's Mitrovic. Got it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Bellinelli for three. Defensive rebound to the wing right side. Misses the wing three. Here's Nedovic. His three-pointers off the mark.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
Kleiber. Can't knock in the three. From deep three-point territory. Misses there. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jones grabs the board. To the left wing. Here's Bunga. Outside Jones. Pass to Ntilikina. The three. Offensive rebound.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
The three is up. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. First quarter, just over a minute played. And rejected. They retain possession. Jones, the pass to Bunga. To the paint. Here's Ntilikina. 4 on the clock. Fires from way outside. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. With the drive. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
Cannon taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Jones. Fires the three. The putback. Clanks the putback jam. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Defended by Jones. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Let's go with a three. Jones with some nice D. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Good. Bonga's got 5 points. To the left side wing. A minute 39 left in the first quarter here. Takes it inside. Jones grabs the board.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Jones' shot is good. Jones has gotten his second bucket. Jones has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And there's the screen. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And the shot goes in.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Outside Jones from deep. That shot, no good. There's the drive. Clock at 6. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just...
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They lead by 3. Let's take a quick break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combine great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Driving to the basket. Count that one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Washington outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
That one goes. Count it.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Fires it. Second shot opportunity, and it's good for 2.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Driving in. Here's Nedovic. They get it back. From deep. Nails it from 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The steal. Pokashevsky covering. Here's Nedovic. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
That shot is off. Here's Nedovic. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Lundberg. The 3. Doesn't go that time. Here we go. Oh, they pick off the pass. And they're on the run. Off with the layup. A chance here to extend the lead to double digits.
And that would really give them a comfortable cushion.
And no good. They set the pick. 4-3. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Nedovic. Down low.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Out to the wing.
Old team foul. Number 5. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Misses from close range.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
A quick shot there. It's off target. A minute 35 left to play in the half. All alone. Good on the shot. 5 points in the game.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Washington outside to the inside, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
52 seconds left to play in the first half. Blocked! And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Count it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Nedovic. Can't hit from in close. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. They're up by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the... Changing focus now to the tough first half for the home team.
Guys, they're laying...
Glad you could join us.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And it's Jones in at the 4. The 3 ball hits the 3-pointer. He has 7.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Ntilikina. No made baskets yet. Going inside to the paint. Jones' shot is good.
Well, you can see Frank Ntilikina running the offense and growing with every opportunity.
Home team foul. Bonga. First personal foul. First team foul.
Six to shoot. Three-pointer, no good.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 90 seconds into the second half now. No good on the quick 3. He takes it in. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 10.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Picked it. It's a one-on-one situation. Stolen by Jones. Misses the floater. Can't get it to fall. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That's good from Jones.
Jones taking 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. It's a one-on-one situation. And he lays it up and in.
When you even sense a break, always a good idea to get it to your man up court.
There's the block. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Bonga. And a miss there on the triple. And they're running. Stolen by Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the play.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
On the take. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bonga pass to Ntilikina. The quick look, no good that time.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Ntilikina's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
50 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Jones misses. Jones has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Launches it from deep. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front. That's a finish for the purists out there. The lightest of touches on the finger roll.
Ball stolen. And here they come. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. They get it again.
Away team foul. Ball. First personal foul, second team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for your home team,
So he gets them both. Puts up a deep 3, and they get it back. The three-pointer off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 11 after a... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. There's the triple with the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Pokusevski's gotten his first points in this one.
I'll tell you, this is the aggressiveness this coaching staff has got to be thrilled to see from Pokusevski. You're a 7-footer. You've got all the offensive skills. Make sure you're contributing on the glass.
6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. He shoots. And Lundberg gets it to go. Lundberg's gotten his first bucket of the night. With the drive. Yep, that one's good.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Pokusevski from behind the arc. It's not going to go for him.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he lobs it up top. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Nedovic. A deep 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
That one doesn't drop. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And that one misses.
for the away team. Nedovic at the line for 1.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And he
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Alexei Pokashevsky. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Nedovic, just 5 to shoot. He's got it, 6 of 10 now.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Inside. And that one's good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Oh, deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Sinks the tray.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Lets a 3 fly. That one no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one goes.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And the three-pointer goes.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
He gets it in there.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. Connects from downtown.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Launches it. Kept alive.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
The three from Washington. Another shot. Pass to Pokashevsky. Over to the left wing. Tries yet again. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Basket counts.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Here's Nedovic from behind the arc. No luck on that one. The visiting club takes the win on the road to walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Outside, Jones. No good that time. Pass to Singelia. Here's the three. And Jones pulls it down. And the latest now from our sideline. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skill to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Jones for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the paint. And Jones pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Clyburn. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Ntilikina looking it over. No good from outside.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Down low. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Jones against Bellinelli. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Hackett. No good on the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Ntilikina can't hit. Inside, Singelia off target at the rim. Bonga, the pass to Jones. Bonga hits the bucket. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Driving in to the inside. Here's Singelia, defended by Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Hackett, the pass to Singelia. On the wing, Bellinelli. Here's Hackett. They get it back, and Singelia kicks to Bellinelli. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Ntilikina. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the paint. It's stolen by Jones. Davies, the pass to Ntilikina. It's stolen by Bellinelli. On the wing, Bellinelli. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Ntilikina. He has yet to score.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Can't hit from the low block. Bonga deciding where to go with it. The tray. No good. Shot missing. And here comes the break. Bellinelli for 3. A shot off that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 1. And the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays.
Well, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
The play will be reviewed. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
To the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
We've got Zizic, and it's Kaycock in at the power forward. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Courtney, the pass to Zizic. Here's Courtney. Shoots it. And there's the second dunk to finish it off.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Off target from outside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Got a piece of it. Fast break, here they come. Can't get it to fall. Here's Kaycock. Scoreless thus far. Courtney can't get it to go. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Snatched away. Hands it from downtown. He has 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Morgan. Here's Kaycock, defended by Pokuševski. Morgan the pass to Zizic. Pass to Kaycock. Pocket 2. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And there's the drive. And that one, good. Lundberg's got his first bucket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Out to the right wing. Zizic passes to Courtney. And a miss there on the triple.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of a just can't seem to find his confidence.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
55 seconds left in the first half. Here's Lundberg. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Pakusevski's got his second bucket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Morgan. Good on the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the middle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. No good from Courtney.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The shot missing. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They lead by 11. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the home team. And that is it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now Jones. Ntilikina out there with Jones. Then it's Jones. And it's Bonga in at the 3. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Right wing. Here's Hackett. Offline with his 3. Here's Bonga. And he comes up with the deuce.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Bellinelli passes to Hackett. Off target from outside.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Down low, Jones. He can't get that one, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First team foul.
Hackett, defended by Jones. From the arc. Traps in the tray. Sangelli's got 6 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
They swipe it. Ball's knocked loose. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Bellinelli with it. Working on Jones. Bellinelli gets the bucket.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Jones has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Sangelia. One-on-one fast break. Here's Bunga. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Bunga's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
And good that time.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Out to the right wing. Kleiber. The three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the inside. A fadeaway. Davies misses. Davies has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Sangelia. Plays it up and banks it in. Sangelia's got 8 points.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
He gets that one. Jones has gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Hackett, the pass to Bellinelli. 1:02 left to play in the third. The layup off target.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Jones. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Hackett. Trains it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Here's Jones. That one wide left. Here's Hackett. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Courtney, and it's Morgan in at the point. Pass to Courtney. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Washington. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Courtney. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Courtney, taking 2 shots. The play is under video review.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And the home team has possession. Washington with it. And it's Zizic with the rebound. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Kaycott hits the bucket.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Knocked away to tie it up. The shot misses.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
On Sunday,
you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
He left some at the line, but at least he made it a two-possession game.
Morgan the pass to Zizic. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Here's Morgan. Here's Kaycott. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Pakusevsky. Washington. Courtney grabs the board.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Kaycott, the pass to Morgan. Pakusevsky grabs the miss. Pakusevsky's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Courtney. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Out left to the wing. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And the shot is good. Washington's got 4 this quarter. Pass to Lundberg. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
And it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Kaycott. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Here's Washington. Pass to Lundberg.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth. Takes it inside. A nice shot by Morgan.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Pass to Pakusevsky. Lays it up off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pakusevsky's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Here's Washington. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Pass to Lundberg. Beyond the arc. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and it's Washington missing. Here's Kaycock. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage.